So that's it then. All the time we have spent and I have to begin again. Not losing just my love, but a friend. How can you say this has to come to an end?
Why must you see it as a beginning and an end at all? Surely such memories need not be tarnished because of a stumble or a fall. What you gave to me was real. I hope you felt I did the same. I'm not placing any blame, nor will my respect for you fade. To me, I loved you all the same.
And yet you stand with such eagerness to leave.
You gave me a reason to breathe, a chance to believe. Don't you dare assume that I wish to leave. This is an opportunity for us to find our own narratives to weave.
A narrative? You equate the stories to the lives we lead. Okay, then let's get comparative. What was mine was yours, that was much clearer. You helped build a foundation on trust when all I used to have was fear. I trusted you were different, but you're just the same. No matter what you say, I will not share this blame.
Do you not see? I am a chain keeping you from the surface. I'm setting you free. I'm doing you a service.
A service by building a foundation over a duration where before there was only frustration of no trust because no one understood my situation, because the world is full of predation and a fixation. And then you come offering salvation. No. You are not providing a service by condemning our relationship to damnation.
I tried to make this work. I tried to prove my devotion, but when months could turn to years, my blood and sweat would fill an ocean, preying upon a notion that we could somehow learn to grow from ourselves and grow upon ourselves rather than living on some sort of sick notion. If we could just take a step back and see the toxicity. I'm sorry, but I feel no complicity because I care enough to see the simplicity. That if we were both taking a chance to look at this as an opportunity, that this comes from a place of love, respecting your individuality. This is what's best for both of us. And that's the reality.
You speak your words so evangelically. Is it really your place to speak on my behalf of what's best for me?
No.
So what? You expect me to walk away so willingly as if love can be forgotten so easily?
No amount of time will pass and this will soon become easy. You think I don't understand the weight of this? The gravity? There will be no time where I will soon forget this quickly. Your love was like oxygen or ecstasy to me. It made me tipsy. At least we have the memories. As I assume I am now your enemy, I hope there will come a time when you can smile when you look back and reminisce of me.
An enemy of love is one of villainy. My heart was broke and you mended it for me.
But can you not see, if we seek to mend what is broken in each other, how can we possibly hope to live individually?
I have heard out your testimony. You called for me and burdened me with such a detached delivery, acting as if these notions of love were built on reverie. Well, everything was real to me.
It was real for me too, can you not see?
I see only what I can see, yet my vision is hazy when it comes to guessing what had led you to become an absentee, abandoning me, going from the world of color to the one of gray trees. You helped me to see differently.
My world is forever changed because of this path we walked. And though it has led here, I hope one day we can both look back on all it has brought and what you have taught. And those shorts, I hope we can both find comfort in the fact that there are those out there who can love us for who we are and not what we're not. You're not the problem. You're the solution. But right now I'm getting that in dilution because I had the delusion to think that we could carry the weight on each other's problems on our shoulders and hopefully find some form of retribution or resolution. Love ends what love began. I do this out of respect. And I know I will be filled with regret in the end. I will not hear a word from you. though I will never forget.
I won't let these memories turn to black.
Let them be lessons to look back on, reflect, look back.
I hope we each can grow stronger because of this, and not weaker because of the things we miss.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.